Come up to the microphone. You can come in groups of 3, and I'll take them 3 at a time. And perhaps you can just say who you are, ask your question, and then I will ask the panel to give answers to the question. Then I'll take another group of 3.
Good evening. My name is Russell Francis. Wow, this is a bit scary, but I've got to say these things, and I want to get some answers. But. Thank you.
I'll just shout. I've got loud voice.
My name's Russell Francis, and I'm a local resident. I'd like to ask the first couple of questions. Demographics. There are 60,000 people being served by the population up in Merthyr. There's 130,000 people down in Bridgend. We have got 250,000 people up here. My question is to the doctors, how do you propose to take those 250,000 people and put them into an already under pressure services? So that's what my first question is. What we need to do, we need to attract these consultants. So we need to take away the South Wales programme, 2014, because it's 6 years out of date. We need to commit to a long-term future and attract these consultants to come into the Royal Glamorgan. I'm sorry to say to everyone, but I think, personally, you were doing just a tick box exercise. Because you come in along here, the CEO will come up now and she'll tell you that it's all about safety, okay? So what happens to the safety when that A&E closes and we are stuck out in ambulances in Bridgend and Merthyr?
He's covered one of my points already.
So, yep.
Yeah, my name's Alan Wells. I'm from Tontig. I thought that. Just bear with me a second. I think I need my glasses.
I'm going to take over a moment, I've been told. My name's Dilwyn Bishop. I live up in Tonravile. I've lived in Rhondda right, all my life, except for 4 years. 250,000 people, no proper hospital, no A&E. How can that be safe? It can't be, the gentleman said. I've been using that A&E for a long time, and I watched it being run down. I was there about 7 years ago with my sister. I sat at the back because she came in by ambulance. She was seriously ill. And I sat at the back and I marvelled at all those staff, the way they were working. But on my left here was a ward with all lights on and beds. I happened to go there 3 years ago with a friend of mine who was dying. And I sat at the back and I'm looking forward. And that room is now in darkness. And there are people in trolleys up the corridor. And I said, what's happened? Why aren't you opening that? The answer I had wasn't, we can't cope. It was, they've cut the staff. That says it all. How can you not? My question is, how can you not? I don't really need the mic. I've got a loud one. How can you not get people to serve in this hospital? This is one of the most sought-after areas in the South Wales Valleys. This is Llantriston, for God's sake. The M4 is 2 miles down the road. You've got a mainline railway station in Pontyclun. You've got a bus hub in Talbot Green. You've got cracking housing and schools. You've got supermarkets and shops everywhere. It's not hard to recruit staff in this area if you ask for full-time, not temporary. Yeah? And you full-time hours. And stop employing bank nurses. That's what I'd like to say. Thank you very much.
Next. I'm glad to see you've got your glasses now. So
yeah, I think I'm right in saying this, but bear with me if I'm not. The reason there's a lack of consultants is because of the policy put in initially by the then Health Minister, Mark Drakeford. That policy is still there as far as I'm aware. There has been no consultants because we haven't been advertising for them. And that's the reason it's run down. And I'll just reiterate what was said. Prince of Wales and Prince Charles wouldn't be able to cope. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And one thing I want to say, which may not go down well, but on Wednesday, the 12th of February at 12:30, there's a protest march meeting outside the Senedd. Be there.
Thank you.